Mapping drive letters to local folders. Is there a Windows equivalent to the old DOS subst command? I want to be able to assign a local drive letter to a folder on a local drive. I realize that a mapped drive will work, and so far that's the technique I've ended up using, but it doesn't seem to cut in until rather late in the boot process. I've also in the past tried putting subst commands in batch files in the boot process, but that doesn't seem to work either.
Alternative. Netuse x \\localhost $C$ $folder \example. The difference between netuse and subst below break. Subst. When a share becomes unavailable, subst will try over and over again to reconnect, severely impacting performance of your PC as it tries to reconnect. This is less common when mapping local files, as it will only occur if you say rename the folders in the path. The resolution if this does occur is subst x:\d. Netuse. Netuse was introduced in Win2K/XP to provide an alternative to this. When netuse is used to connect to a location and that location becomes unreachable, Windows will report drive as disconnected and not try to reconnect until user tries to reconnect to resources on the mapped drive. This resolves the performance issues noted in subst. For more information on both commands, you can query via the command line with /?. Netuse /?, and subst /?.
Good news! The subst command still works in Windows 7. To create a new mapping, subst x:\C:\folder \example. To remove a mapping, subst x:\d.
The best way to do this across bootup is to put it in the registry. Open regedit.exe and navigate to. Add a new reg_sc value and name it x column, where x is your drive letter. The value should be the path in this form.
Another way is to put a share on the folder you want to map. You can then use the Map Network Drive option, which can be accessed by right-clicking on My Computer in Windows Explorer. Note you will need to turn on Network Discovery before setting up the share. The advantage of this approach is you set the option of Create on Logon.
Just to add to the answers above. Another option is a symbolic link, which is covered in the SU question, how to mount a network drive to a folder.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.